Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? This is Thompson. I want to talk about stop pleasing others and kindness as weakness. All right. So by that means pleasing others. You're doing whatever it takes to be accepted out in this world. You're doing whatever it takes to be loved back. You're doing whatever it takes to get an award or something that you deserve, something that you've always wanted in a long time. It takes a while to do that if you're still pleasing. I tell you that. It probably might take you a week. It probably might take you a month. It probably might take you a year. It might take you like I think 10 or 15 years. I don't even know. I might be wrong. I'm just telling you, if you keep pleasing others and they don't give you something back in return, then there's nothing in return. Like, there's nothing you could do. There's nothing that they can give you because they're not willing to want to give you something after you worked hard to please them. They're not willing to give you something that you deserve after all your hard work. They're just not going to do that. They don't feel like it. They just want to make you do the work. They just want to make you they want to make you use all your energy for them, and they don't give it back. It's like pouring like 2 cups. Hold up. 2 cups. 1 empty cup, 1 cup with a drink in it. You're pouring 1 cup is pleasing. So the 1 cup is trying to pour all the drink down to the other cup. And it has nothing left. And they don't give it back. You're using all your hold up. You are whole. And you're giving that person some of your energy. You made yourself whole, now you want to make somebody whole. But the thing is, you're gonna be left out with emptiness. Nothing to do. Nothing to give yourself. Nothing to offer. Because you gave it all away. That's what I'm trying to say. Do not use all your energy for this one person who isn't going to give it back. You get nothing in return. You know what? That's why I looked at a post on Instagram, said that you should send your money to a woman and be different. Like, what the hell does that mean? And I even made a comment. Giving her money is like giving her all your effort. You won't get it back. I'm trying not to repeat myself so many times. You can't. If you give it all to somebody who isn't going to give it back, you're left with nothing. Period. And that's what I'm learning myself. I'm not going to give somebody my kindness and my energy if they're not going to give it back, or if they're not going to use it with me. Especially for kindness as weakness. You know, these days you can't be too kind anymore. You can't be kind anymore because people will see you as a weakness and will put you down in 2 minutes. That's the way I see it. That's the society we live in. And some people are our families and stuff who were born for the 1950s and stuff, still trying to give us the advices that they were given to way before we were born. Telling us to be ourselves, be kind, sacrifice for others, be nice. Bullshit. Do you even realize the generation we're living right now? This is the new society, the 2000s. It's not the 19s no more. I was barely born in the 19s. I was born in 1998, 2 years before the 2000s. I can, like, if I was, hold up. If I was born in the 1950s or the beginning 19s, things would be a lot cheaper. The society would have been, how do you say it? Not too much technology. The society wouldn't be too, how do you say it? Let me try this. Hang on a second. The society wouldn't be too much overwhelming or too much controlling because of technology. If I was born in the 19s, I wouldn't need an iPhone. If I was born in the 19s, I would have already had a date a long time ago, and I wouldn't do too much work about it. These days, this is the 20s right now. These days, you have to put in all the work before you could get the love that you deserve. It's like getting the goddamn award. For what? You're putting all the hard work and nobody is giving you a thing after that. And kindness has weakness. Let me go back to that. I know I'm repeating myself. Kindness has weakness. You can't be too nice anymore. You can't be nice anymore these days. Because everybody sees it as weakness. Every time I was hearing this one quote, don't bite the hand that feeds you. These days, everyone is biting the hand that feeds them. Don't feed the person if they don't want to be fed. It doesn't matter if they're hungry. They're not going to want to eat it. They're just going to be like in your face. I don't want your fucking food. I don't want your fucking drink. Fuck you. Your kindness don't mean shit. Why the fuck do I deserve it? That's what they're trying to say. No matter how nice you are, somebody's going to put you down. No matter if it's a kid, no matter if it's your family, no matter if it's your friends or a stranger. They will put you down if you show too much kindness. Period. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with kindness, but it's just something wrong with people who don't like kindness. How can we be in the world and how can we be in the world trying to be so kind when it doesn't do anything? Like, there's no good results about it. There's only bad results. I might be wrong. There's barely good results, but there's always bad results. I was reading this one quote like last week or something from John Wick. He was saying, I don't want to be in a world where kindness is taken as weakness. I really agree with that dude. That hit home for me. You can't be kind that much anymore. And honestly, I mean, I can be kind, but I don't want to be too kind. Like I can, like every time I do my family a favor, they always say, "You're a sweetheart. You are a dream." When I don't want to do any favors. Bro, you know how annoying that sounds when they say you're a dream? I mean, I know I can do the work. I know that. I'm just tired of doing it. Like, I want to be able to please myself for once. I love my family, but I like my own time. I like my alone time. I like pleasing myself. I like doing what I'm able to do. I like my alone time. I like doing peace. Like, I like doing things that make me peaceful by myself. I'm just saying. Okay, if somebody was asking me for advice about how can you not too much, like if somebody was asking me for advice, I would say this. If you still want to be kind, be careful who you show your kindness to. There are not a lot of people around who like kindness right now. Because of their mood and all that stuff, because of how their day, they're just not in the mood for your kindness. If that's how it is, really. And if you still want to be kind, be careful with the people you hang around. If you still want to be kind, if you still want to be nice to people, don't you know what? Don't have too many friends. At least have one friend who's really kind to you. Don't be around people, don't be around too much people. And sometimes you have to say no sometimes. Like, people like it when you say no. Like, when you say no to things. They don't like it too much when you say yes. And yes, I am a yes person. But I'm trying to say no. But it's hard to say no. That's why I'd rather if you can't say no, make excuses. So that it's better than saying no. Like, just make up excuses so that you don't want to be around them. And don't be around people at all. These days, connections are everywhere, but they're not good enough. The connections are so bad, you can't be nice or kind to anyone around you. Not even your own neighborhood, not even your own state, not even your own city. I don't know where you're from. I don't know what city you're from. I don't know what country you're from. I don't know what state you're from. But sometimes you were born in a city that you're cool with everybody. Everybody's cool with you, but nobody likes you. I don't want to live in a world where I'm just cool with everybody. I want someone to like me for being kind. I want somebody to like me when I'm independent and I'm not showing too much kindness. I want somebody to be comfortable with me being by myself, being myself. I want someone to be comfortable with me being independent and not having to ask them so much. That's what I want. But then again, there aren't people like that. I might be wrong, but that's the way I see it. And then there are going to be comments where they're saying, "You're being so negative. There's nothing wrong with being kind." Of course there's nothing wrong with being kind. It's just the people who don't like being kind. I mean, it's the people who don't like others being kind. And that's why people get upset about it. That's why I get pissed off about it. Because I can't show kindness to people anymore. Now, I just want the world to burn. I want the world to die. I want, you know what? If I can't have peace in this world, I want this world to self-destruct. I want to be the only human in this world. And to manage it. I want a world full of no people, emptiness, trash. Or better yet, a world that only I own. Hold up. There's this person trying to get near my car. Okay, what I was trying to say is, I want, like, if there's no peace in this world, I want the world to be empty. No humans but me. I want a world that's fully clean without humans. Just like it was before I was even born. Like, if this earth wasn't so messed up, if this earth was so beautiful, it'd be without humans around. Then we wouldn't have to show kindness to anyone. And we wouldn't have to show that we're doing the right thing in this world. Because I don't even know what's the right thing in this world anymore. I just don't know. And we were taught with so many lies. And we're the only ones growing up knowing the truth. The brutal truth. Everybody else that's older, that was born in the 1950s, telling us the same old devices that wasn't even helping us. And you're telling us that we're saying negative things. Well, give us better advice. You and I know that shit don't help at all. Give us better advice, or let us see the world ourselves. Let us discover the world ourselves. If you don't like our opinions, get the fuck out of our life. You can be kind, but don't be kind around people who don't like it. Matter of fact, stay by yourself. Stay in your lane. Do something that's passionate. And people will come along. If they're willing to. Alright, I said enough in this video. Like, dislike, comment what you think. Alright, and I'm gonna head home so I could get some sleep. So I go back to school tomorrow. Alright, everybody please be safe. This is Eric. Peace out.